Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. Albert Einstein said, "Blind trust in authority is the greatest enemy of the truth." German Jews like Einstein were the target of a massive irrational fear campaign during the 1930s. This fear-mongering campaign was based largely on the scientific consensus. 100 years ago this month, the American Association for the Advancement of Science and Science magazine endorsed eugenics. The scientific consensus was pushing race character and betterment and a vigorous movement of race hygiene. The German National Socialists, under the direction of Adolf Hitler, adopted the scientific consensus and targeted Jews. Einstein saw the writing on the wall in December 1932 and he fled Germany. But millions of my other Jewish ancestors in Germany refused to see what was going on and ended up paying a very high price for it. Now let's fast forward to the present. Noam Chomsky considers himself a leader of the resistance and has been a long-time advocate of my body, my choice. But now he says that people who believe vaccines are dangerous and choose not to get vaccinated should be isolated from society and starved.
People who refuse to accept vaccines, I think the right response for them is not to force them to, but rather to insist that they be isolated. They should have the decency to remove themselves from the community. If they refuse to do that, then measures have to be taken to safeguard the community from them. Then comes the practical question that you ask, how can we get food to them? Well, that's actually their problem.
Unfortunately, I can't post the rest of this video on YouTube. They don't permit factual information about vaccines and would use it as an excuse to delete 10 years of work on my channel. The good news is that I've posted this video in its entirety on several other platforms which actually support free speech. In the description of this video below, there are links to where you can see the video in its entirety. And please subscribe to one of those other channels so that I can get away from the fascists who run YouTube. Toto has been pulling back the curtain on this insanity for the past 13 years. You can visit him, Kyrie, and Caesar on the web at RealClimateScience.com.